Hey guys, ShadowMario41 back once again for Let's Play Perfect Dark with Enemy Rockets. Today we are going to be doing Chicago Stealth, which is probably my least favorite mission in this whole game. Anyway, the basic plot synopsis is that a bunch of people, including Cassandra DeVries, are meeting in this building called the G5 building in Chicago, and we have to get in it and spy on them. And Carrington keeps referring to mysterious help from other friends, which will come into play later. So that's it. That was the story in a nutshell. I really don't like this mission. I really don't know why. It's just like, it is important to the plot line, but it's just I don't know. It's just a quick, unnecessary mission. They could have easily explained the breakthrough, like the break into the G5 building in a cutscene. Anyway, we have to go through this mission. Now this is a little different from my other videos because I am actually going to show you two completed runs, successfully completed runs of this mission. This is because you can complete this mission in two completely different ways, really. That's one thing I kind of like about it. You can complete it, well, you'll see. But what really varies is the second objective. And I actually think the alternate way of completing the second objective is easier than the way you're, supposed to do it. So, anyway, let's talk about this. We have to first retrieve drop point equipment, which is located in this storm drain over here. I don't even know how the hell they got it there, but whatever. It has a remote mine and a reprogrammer in it. The remote mine is used in Special Agent to create an exit for the G5 building. In Regular Agent, they just create it for you. So you'll see that at the end of next video, where we have to get out of the G5 building. And the reprogrammer will be used to create a diversion, so the guards, standing at the entrance to the G5 building don't lock down the building, trigger alarms, and all this garbage. All this stuff that jeopardizes our mission. So, right there is that taxi, and as you can hear, we have to reprogram it. You do this with the reprogrammer, you just stand there, pretty easy. Now, one more thing I want to say is that for this video, I lowered the volume a little bit, because I noticed in my Carrington Villa video, the volume is a little loud. And I know you can lower the volume on YouTube, but I just wanted to test what it would be like with lower volume. And now here we encounter some surprisingly resilient civilians who will not go down. I don't know why they go down all, in the second playthrough you'll see they go down. Every other time I played they go down. Now, they are very resilient. Even more so than the guards, I'd say. So eventually it just runs away. That was crazy. Why? I really don't understand. Now there's actually a guy in a suit over there. If you saw him, I shot him down kind of fast. If you leave him alive, he calls in backup. And that's, you won't fail the mission, but that's not good. You don't want to do that. Especially not when all the guards have rocket launchers. The tricky part is that he looks like a civilian, so. Alright, and now the diversion has been created. We hacked into the taxi to make it crash. So all the guards come running over. And let's just shoot them all, and that's it. See, this mission, I don't know. It's just too short, or too, I don't know. There's just something I don't like about it. But, so that was Chicago Stealth. I will be showing you also another fully completed run of that level, because it can be done in a different way. So, instead of making this video like 5 minutes or whatever, I wanted to show you, the whole thing. All that I could. So, here it is again, another completed run. Now, one little thing here you might not understand is that if that civilian or that guard run onto the street, like the main street, they'll pretty much alert everyone, and it'll be a miserable experience right from the start. So I had to restart, I think once, but I didn't show it in my deaths. By the way, I think there's 5 deaths this time. And 2 of them are actually, well, I think 2, I don't really remember, but are me failing objectives. So I've been talking a lot. I don't know. I don't really like this mission. I don't find any need to pay attention to it. But this is pretty cool how you do this mission the alternate way. It's pretty cool. I just wish there was more to do. I mean, when you had in GoldenEye you had St. Petersburg and you had the streets, but it was a really big map. I mean, granted that level wasn't the best either, but it was a big map with a lot going on. This is like a small little cramped area. There's really not a lot to do. So we got a shield over there, we filled our shield. And now, instead of reprogramming the taxi, well, we're not going to get shot by the guard. The guard is very intelligently went into his own explosion. And I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my phone ringing. Yes, I have the Zelda ringtone. The Zelda theme is my ringtone. So anyway, we just, do this like last time, take out those guys. The tricky thing is that there are some guards up in that fire escape, so we want to stand clear of there. One of them actually surprised me coming up, I think. I completely forgot about him, really. Yeah, see right there, I almost died, but luckily my shield saved me. So what you do is you push this dumpster near all those barrels. You shoot the barrels, they all blow up, and the dumpster blows up. But out of the dumpster flies a very useful device called the bomb spy. Now, if you recall, in video 2, we used the cam spy. This works the same way, except it doesn't take pictures. It explodes when you want it to. So we drive it over to all the guards patrolling the door, and they'll go, "Hey, what's that? What's that over there?" And then they all die. Yes, that's one of my, favorite devices in the game, the bomb spy. We don't get to use it that often, sadly. I'll just shoot that. That's a guard bot, by the way. I kind of neglected to talk about that. I hate guard bots. When they see you, they shoot you. If they can't see you, they won't shoot you. You can't kill them in this level, but in future levels, you'll be able to. So that's it. That was Chicago Stealth. I don't like this mission. I'm glad it's over. But the G5 building is going to be hell with enemy rockets, so that'll be a fun video for you. And now I am going to show my deaths. And that's it. Enjoy.
I don't want any trouble. Here, take the wallet.
those were my deaths this time around, and that wraps up this awful mission. Next time we will be in the G5 building, stealthily trying to move around with rocket launchers. Not quite sure how that works, but I guess we're going to find out. This is Shadow Mario 41. See you next video.